Leaves changing to gold as a crown for Central Park. New friend in autumn. Yeah. New York City. It's been great. The retreat was amazing. And I got so many new friends and find people of like mind to walk the road. It's been amazing here. It's been beautiful. The Ching. The Ching for the week of October 17th, 2016. Number 42. Yi. Augmenting blessings in great measure. Above is Sun, root, tree, and foundation. Below is shake, arouse, inspire, and excite. Yeah. Yeah, man. I gotta say, New York is exciting. The wisdom. All things are possible now. Energies are increased. Now be generous and be focused, and your situation will flourish. Yeah, it's good news from the I Ching this week. There are extraordinary energies being delivered into many aspects of life on Earth at this time. Be still. Bring your attention to this burgeoning cycle of growth as you move forward. The fuel to deliver the increase to you and to your tribe is acceptance. Let it in. And in your personal acceptance, know that you deserve this time of augmentation. This is a time when you'll gain great benefits from trusting yourself and recognize the unseen forces at work that are amplifying your patterns of growth and gain. Look to the multitude of situations in your life. It might be your work, might be about relationship, or looking at your health, doing your art, your creativity, and focus on your inner development. See how you want things to grow and how you things want to change for the better. Trust your intuition as to the process. And now move beyond your doubt and let go of shame. You're in the right place at the right time. With an open and a fearless heart, make a plan. You gotta have a plan. Once you've made a commitment to your path and you apply the current energetics to the task ahead, you must prepare. Prepare for the increase that's coming your way by realizing this energy and this movement is infused with positivity. It's going to go into every movement you make, and you'll get what you want. No doubt about it. There will be an abundant harvest. And you'll get what you want, and it'll be with you to stay. But be sure you want what you wish for. At this time, in order for you to be in the right place at the right time, look at your intent. With proper intent and firm boundaries, put into your action in the way that you're channeling a portion of the bounty that's coming your way. Move it to a wide circle. Take the increase and spread it around. Find your way to give it to your family and to your tribe and to your associates and to your neighbors, sharing the harvest materially when you can and in spirit by generating loving kindness. This will not only be fun, it'll be satisfying. It is a vital component in assuring the return in the cosmic cycle to your freedom, to your peace, and to the abundance that we're envisioning at this momentous time when we find ourselves in the shifting of ages, moving to a new golden age, moving to a time when everything is possible. Consciously sharing will allow you to join energetically with those of like consciousness, whether they're standing right by your side or next door or on the other side of the globe. Make your commitment to working with and for the greater good. This will ensure a solid foundation so that when the weight of influence and abundance comes your way, as it's beginning now, you'll be in shape emotionally, physically, consciously, and in the heart of hearts in your spirit. Much of life now is based on the cycle of what goes around, comes around. So people get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no luggage, just get on board. You see, this is the way. This is the Tao. Know as well that if you choose not to embody these suggestions given by the article, no blame. However, you do leave room for the old patterns of procrastination and doubt to surface, and this time of great opportunity would pass you by. But we've done that. This pattern does not need to be repeated. You're coming into a new pattern where your abundance, where your augmentation is going to grow. And you come into a time that you can share it and be a light, be an example for your tribe as one who does bring in bounty and then shares the bounty. Be fair. You can't put this force that's coming in the bank and use it later. It doesn't work that way. You'll reap the benefits of this time by moving into the wholeness of the light that illuminates the way, illuminates the Tao, the path, the road less traveled, that road that we walk on. That's a road where we find each other. And man, I'm finding that in New York. We're walking this road less traveled. It might be a crowded street. It might be tall buildings, art galleries. It could be sitting in the window of a restaurant, having somebody great by your side, having pasta on your fork, and seeing the parade of people go by. This is the path. This is Tao. What has seemed in the past to be beyond your skills, beyond your influence, or beyond your capabilities is no longer your truth. It is time, with humility and grace, to accomplish the great work before you. By deconstructing your shame, deconstructing your fears and doubt, you'll find the way is open. Use ritual and ceremony as part of your process to release yourself from old patterns that have plagued you and created obstacles in your path. It's worth repeating about ritual and ceremony. Somehow in the West we've kind of lost that in our lives. But make rituals. It could be just taking people out to dinner. It could be taking a walk in the park. Make it a ritual. And bring ceremony. If you don't have an altar, build a little altar somewhere. A place that you go. It's a place you go to be still, a place you go to pray, or a place you go to have gratitude. And gratitude is one of the components for this time. So if you've done this, working to get the obstacles out of your way, you might hear that critical coyote whispering in your mind's ear that you don't have enough of what it takes. It's now here to know that enough is less than you think. Amaze yourself. Jump into the void with all that you have and experience the joy and satisfaction as your energy multiplies, and it's going to. Take a moment, visualize many rays of light surrounding you, your family and your tribe. Share the light you see and share the light you feel with a silent dedication. Honor your ancestors. Honor your teachers, the ones whose energy and love have made a comfortable nest for you, made of confidence and grace. The idea about having confidence and being graceful is a place where we're compassionate and where we're loving. This time of augmentation has come about because you've been awakened and thus survived recent dangers and recent obstacles. Much has been integrated as a result of your recent experiences. The fog of fear, judgment, and doubt is lifting, allowing you to see more clearly these tasks that are before you. Be confident, embody compassion and dignity that will place you in the proper light where you can now proceed with safety toward your planned, got it, and well thought out goals. Note well that this particular time, the way, the Tao, is not to go solo, but to move and work with others. This increases opportunities and allows you focus. And these times, the Ching is saying it, astrology is saying it, and we certainly see it around us. We see the good and we see the bad and we see some of the ugly. But these are awesome times. These are times of awareness. We're being awakened. Of great benefit will be to consider Gaia by contributing to an emerging planetary consciousness of wellness for the planet. This is what sharing the harvest means. The correct attitude at this time is therefore to be confident, self-assured, generous, and loving. This is a winning combination that will carry you through any obstacle that may be placed in your way. Knowing and believing this path, it will give you the confidence that is born of fearlessness. And this is the time to be the fearless warrior, to be the fearless goddess, the fearless hero. Look to those who've gone before you, and through their efforts accomplished great things. Emulate their behavior and their confident attitude. Mentors or guides may manifest at this time. Look to them and find and amplify their qualities in yourself. Be gracious, ethical, compassionate, and you'll not only accomplish what the Tao refers to as the great work, you'll also bring clarity to areas formerly clouded by old negative patterns, judgment, doubts, fears. No, at this time, at this juncture, you're going to have help every step of the way. This is a precious time when your guides, inner teachers, teachers in the flesh that you go to and you see, and wisdom ancestors are right at hand, lending support that will deliver you to your brand of greatness. And the nagging loneliness that you felt, whose source is so often hard to figure out, hard to know what it is, it'll vanish as a bright sun rises with spirit to bathe you in the light of knowledge. Knowledge that does not come from books, doesn't come from study, but the knowledge that you are good enough to accomplish the task laid before you. Just for a second, join me and say, I'm good enough. Say it. I'm good enough. Man, make that a mantra because you are. Look to all the hurts of the ego that have happened, how your heart has been hurt. It happens to all of us. And sometimes it blocks your progress. But now, with conscious awareness, you can now let it go. Through your ritual, through your ceremony, through prayer, through quietness, meditation, your practice. It's urgent to have a practice now, whatever it is. Whatever works, man. It could be yoga or Tai Chi or climbing that wonderful hill that you climb every day, but make it your ritual and embody a life that is ceremonial. Consciously serious and consciously outrageous. Outrageous. Sing, dance, and be joyous as the sun is at midday. Yeah. So that's what's happening. Moving on from New York to Canada. Wonderful times. Wonderful people. Gotta say again, I've just fallen in love with people that I've met and the energies around us and the kindness. You know, the people in New York are kind. Something is happening here. A burgeoning spirit where people are loving and people are open. So grab a piece of it. Take it to your place. Take it to your home. Take it to your town. Take it to work with you. Right? Let's make this, sometimes you they say take your friend to work. This time, take your love to work. Huh? Every place you go, see it as your companion. Well, my sisters and my brothers, teach peace and be love. And as I say, in Lakesh Alakin, you are I am you, and I am the other you. And I like it that way. Yeah. Yeah.